What's up, guys? So we're going to talk about more X-Men 97. So this is like the one that just kind of pissed me off, but it's also kind of like showing some consequences, which is pretty cool. But yeah, because man, Storm's always been my favorite X-Men since I was a kid, man. And yeah, she's just basically my favorite X-Men as well, basically. Like, number one. Second, maybe Wolverine because of the movies. Third, oh man, I don't even know who I'd say third. It's just, a lot of the X-Men are just awesome, but yeah. I don't know if I should say Cyclops, but because there's so many good X-Men. But yeah, I love them all, but yeah, when actually done well. Yeah, I'll just say Cyclops a third in the 90s version, because the 2000s movies, they kind of like push him aside for Wolverine, and he doesn't really get the respect he deserves, but they actually put him back on top in this. But yeah. But then, yeah, Storm's always been my favourite, man. She's just so badass, so cool, so calm and collective like Xavier, but is willing to do a lot more if her friends are in danger. Yeah. Like, she was always my favourite X-Men, and as a kid I always wanted, like, lightning powers, you know. Because, yeah, before 4, my love of 4, like, Storm was the original, man. Yeah. She was my favourite. But yeah. It just kind of sucks what happened to her in this episode, where, you know, she's willing to give Magneto a chance because he's kind of like took over the lead of the X-Men, and she wants to see if he can actually prove himself. But then he ends up getting, like, I guess, attacked by some mutant hater who puts up a really good fight against the X-Men. Like, goddamn. But you know, Magneto, he's someone who's willing to kill humans, so once he gets a chance, he would possibly kill him and take him out to space. But yeah, talking about Storm's, you know, situation, yeah, it's kind of messed up. God damn, I was so mad when she decided to take a bullet for Magneto, someone who she shouldn't even fully trust yet. She was willing to do all that, but that's because of the person she is, man. The lessons she learned from Xavier. Like, to me, it would have made more sense if she was the leader of the X-Men, like in the movies. Well, in the third film, you know, The Last Stand or whatever, like, she became the leader of the X-Men. And it just sucks we didn't really see a lot more since she actually took over the lead of the X-Men. Like, she should have been on the movie a lot more, but that movie was just kind of a mess. But if the person who made the first 2 X-Men films was a part of it, I don't know how better he would have wrought it. I mean, the first 2 X-Men films were masterpieces, so especially the second one, so I feel like the third one probably would have been even better if he didn't go to try write, you know, Superman Returns and stuff, which isn't a bad film because I know some people don't like it, but it's not a bad film. It's just not the best though. But I'd say it's better than Man of Steel in my opinion. But yeah, just this situation with Storm losing her powers, it makes me think, like, is she gonna come back because she decides to leave after losing her powers? Probably try find, like, a reason to go on, because she doesn't feel like as connected to the X-Men now since she doesn't have powers. So she's kind of lost. Yeah, but she wishes the best for everyone, including, like, you know, Jean and Scott. Yeah, I mean, because we've kind of got a storyline like this before in you know, one of the worst X-Men films, The Last Stand. Yeah, which I was just talking about. So I'm thinking, like, how far they're gonna go with this storyline. Are more people gonna lose their powers and stuff? Is this gonna be a big thing going forward? Yeah. Because if they go too far with it, like, Magneto's gonna end up becoming bad again and killing people. So we'll see how things go with this storyline, and if Storm gets her powers back, which it'd suck if she doesn't, because they made her so badass in the first 2 episodes. Oh my god, with how she used her powers. Oh my god, man. That's why Storm can be so cool, man. And they decided to take away her powers. I was just so pissed. And it's for Magneto protecting him. Like, that's just crazy. But yeah, I just hope, like, sometime, like, if she finds a way to get her powers back. Hopefully it's not permanent, but, you know, Hank kind of says it's permanent, so damn. So unless they find a way to get the powers back. But there is something at the end of you know, The Last Stand, where Magneto loses his powers, but he actually gets them back. And by the time they're setting up, like, Days of Future Past, he's basically fully got his powers back. Yeah. And Xavier's still alive, so who knows if they'll do some kind of thing like that where Xavier just comes out of nowhere. Hey, I'm alive! I'm in my brother's body, or something like that. Like what they're doing, flipping The Last Stand. Like, my god. But yeah, I just hope, you know, Storm gets her powers back. And it'd still be cool if we can actually see what's going on with her while she doesn't have her powers. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about this. So what do you think? Will she get her powers back, or is her time as being an X-Men done? But let me know what you think down below. Appreciate you can leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.